Hello everybody, my name is Justin Hoodie, and thank you all so much for coming for my YouTube channel. I'm very sorry for the late delay. I just doing my normal thing, and then I just really forget about all the video that I need to try to do, but let's just not talk about that. So I wanted to actually talk to you about my homemade lightsaber. Some people actually wanted to do some things and then wanted to create their own lightsaber. Well, now I want to actually show you how you can actually make your very own homemade looking lightsaber. Now, this is all done made at my Home Depot. Everything is kind of metal, and you want to get a really good heft to it, and then it come with a blade. I'm probably gonna tell you that. I'll probably yeah. But first, what you want to do that you want to go to Home Depot, and then you find some parts. Say the long sink. You gotta have to go to a sink pipe. Sink pipe department, and then you need a longer sink tube, and then this part of this part of the sink, maybe a sink knob or something, and then once you actually do, you need some I think a metal tape or something wrap around it, and then once I know it kind of twists you in there, but once you need to put a super glue around it, screw in there, like try to tighten it in there. And then once that's done, you can actually use some great detail. Oh yeah, and also don't forget about the flashlight. The flashlight is kind of more a little bit annoying when you probably stick it out, but it's actually good. And you need some D-Link, D-Wing, put it in your pocket. You know what I mean by that. And then I got some, and then, yeah. And then you need to, try to get some hockey tape to try to wrap around to make it more, neat and all that type of thing. And then for the rest of the pieces, I did use some stickers, stickers or poured, adding some detail. And then I used a toy, little button, kind of more kind of more for example, the graphic, kind of more a toy, but this is not a toy. This is a real thing. But you get what I mean. Just cut it off, trying to glue it using some hot glue or maybe super glue on it, then it's not going anywhere. And then I use some zip ties, which is go perfectly right there. Then you add in some bubble card, like a bubble card. It's kind of more a calculator thing. I just use it from the toy lightsaber, Darth Vader, and yeah, something like that. Yeah, nothing very special. And then for the grips, I did actually got some grips online, or if you haven't even find some one of these T-track grip, you can actually go to Walmart, buy some car wash windshield wiper blade, and then just glued it using some hot glue or super glue around it. And then for a flashlight, I want you to try to put some like Scotch tape. You just wrap it around 4 times to try to snug in there. But you need to use E E6000 glue. Yeah, that's what you call it. I bet you I can pull it out, but again, I kind of more busy man. But you get what I mean by kind of more super glue or maybe hot glue or something like that. You're trying to snug in there, so that way the flashlight can really snug in there. And then you want to put this thing right here, right in the middle, so that way it doesn't get in the way of the changing the light, like changing the battery. And then for the blade, I did actually use the like a lightsaber ultimate FX lightsaber toy, which is kind of more like fragile and something like that. Yeah, kind of like clean it up somehow. But anyway, it's kind of like very good. It's kind of more like you take it off and then I just like wrap it around some like scotch tape and then shove it in there and try to like hot glue it and then put super glue on it. So that way when you try to fight, it doesn't actually come right off. And yeah, other than that, there you go. You have your very own homemade lightsaber with real light inside. Batteries. You need to buy some. Sorry. You need to buy some 3AA battery, like 3A batteries. Get what I mean? But if you actually wanted to, like, I don't know, if you have like a chargeable battery, that way you don't have to charge it every time. You can if you want to. All you need to do is just like twist it and then twist it like that. Pop out the lid. Slide in. Now you wanted to actually by facing this way. If you turn it right here, it does not work. So I recommend you actually put new batteries in. Why did it work? I only like tested. And just like hopefully by someone actually gonna try to buy it or something. I don't know. Maybe the Christmas, since it's going to be Christmas, then put it in there. Oh, I did one inside of it that you can like put this way. Oh no, not that way. Like this way, not the back way. And slide it in, and then you just like twist it. And then just turn it on by pressing the button. And then, whoa, it looked like a real lightsaber. And then, when you like turn it low or turn it off. Let me just show you what it'll look like when the lights have been turned off. Now, I know there's like light outside, so pay attention to the foot. Yeah, that'll look like a real lightsaber. Look at that. A real combat ready lightsaber. And you want it, or you think it's kind of like too bright or something, you can actually put it like low. That way you won't actually blind yourself or something. And then, yeah, I kind of want, if I like it, some people want to go. Yeah, that kind of my very. Yeah, wait, let me try. Yeah, it literally more like a real lightsaber. I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully, I'm probably like gonna buy, like trying to sell it. I don't know if anyone actually wanted it. I wanted to try to like sell it because it's very cool. Yeah, so like ah, I hit the. Maybe I should stop playing around with it. I'm gonna turn on the light back on. Yeah, by everything actually going good. By hopefully you can actually make your own lightsaber however by you want and how style do you actually want. Did it just like an idea for you to actually make your own lightsaber combat ready lightsaber. I know like you cannot remove the blade and then you cannot put it on your belt, but yeah, like that's gonna be like hard. But if you actually wanted like weather and kind of like beat up and kind of wanted to use, you can actually like use some black paint and then just paint around it and then use a sander to like trying to sand it off. That way it doesn't actually. That way it kind of looks like it's been beat up, not like from the prequel trilogy. Like you know what I mean, like original trilogy, prequel trilogy, all that type of thing. That's how you go. Yeah, so if you actually like if you like this video, please hit the thumb up and leave a comment down below on which lightsaber or like put the thumb up, leave a comment down below on what do you think of the lightsaber. And if you actually new to my channel, please hit the subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notification for my next future video. Because I might never know what's gonna happen during like when it's gonna be over in Christmas. Like we almost like in it's going to be in 2023. We almost in 2022. So I think maybe in the future I might going to like have my own apartment. So I don't know if I can actually do my own YouTube videos. I'm not really that sure. But yeah, that's gonna be tough. So yeah, so I hope you guys had a wonderful day and remember, may the force be with you.